For months, Halo fans have been debating over whether or not the 10th anniversary of Halo 3 in 2017 would usher in a Halo 3 anniversary, polishing the classic campaign in a shiny new next-gen coat of paint. Well friends, that debate is about to come to an end. Hey guys, it's the Tyrant here, and you may remember a few weeks ago I posted a video entitled Halo 3 Anniversary and What We Know. In that video, I talked about the reasoning behind the first two anniversary editions, and due to current circumstances, why we would be extremely unlikely to see an anniversary edition for Halo 3. As it turns out, I was right. Last week in an interview with NeoGAF, 343 Industries head developer Frank O'Connor addressed the concept of Halo 3 Anniversary by saying, quote, "We continue to work on Halo Wars 2 and future endeavors. There are no Halo 3 Anniversary plans at this time, and the diminishing returns would make it a tricky proposition anyway." So there you have it. No Halo 3 Anniversary is in the works. The main reason I wanted to make this video is because the debate on whether or not the game will come to be is still going on in the comments section in the previous video. And for those of you who hadn't already heard the news, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Now, I know a lot of you are going to have mixed feelings about this announcement, but don't worry. I'm here to walk you through it. I know this may not seem like the best decision on Microsoft's part, but I'm here to explain to you why it is, and why I personally very much support it. To recap some of the things I mentioned in the previous video, creating anniversary editions for the first two games had reasoning behind it. Halo Anniversary was made in order for 343 Industries to give a great first impression to their newly acquired Halo fan base. Think of it like a new step-parent giving a kick-ass game console to the child of their spouse. This was their way of helping to ease Halo fans through the transition from Bungie to 343 Industries. They knew this wasn't going to be easy for us, and creating Halo Anniversary, along with an amazing classic Halo playlist for Halo Reach, was a great way to help soften the blow. However, the release of Halo Anniversary was met with critical response. Fans complained about the models being stolen from Reach, not really fitting in with Halo Combat Evolved, or how the remastered music was too loud and we couldn't hear the character dialogue, or how the online co-op was nearly impossible to play due to all the lag. In other words, their hearts were in the right place and they had the best of intentions, but it just didn't turn out the way the fans had expected. Halo 2 Anniversary, which was the centerpiece of the Master Chief Collection that brought several Halo games over to the next-gen console, had made vast improvements over Halo Anniversary with much better model designs and amazing pre-rendered cutscenes. But for all that, the game was still met with critics railing against the constant bugs and the seemingly overall unpolished product. 343 even apologized by giving away free Halo 3 ODST downloadable content. This was a lot of time and effort spent on doing their best to please their fans, but the fans just weren't satisfied. Just think, if all that time and effort had gone into Halo 5 Guardians, the game could have been a lot more polished upon release. We wouldn't have had to wait so long for the amazing new Forge mode or the new Warzone firefight. But we, the fans, got greedy. We wanted it all, and we wanted it all now. When Halo fans tell me they want Halo 3 Anniversary because it was their favorite Halo game, I don't blame them. It's my favorite Halo game too, and it was the best-selling Halo game of all time with over 12 million copies sold worldwide. But here's the thing, when people tell me they think a Halo 3 Anniversary would be the best thing in the world, really I think they only like the idea of it. But begging for yet another remaster is like walking into the same glass door over and over again. It didn't work out the first two times, yet people seem to think this time it would be different. You know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing the same way over and over again and expecting different results. I also think folks are a little short-sighted when it comes to realizing what made Halo 3 so great to begin with. I mean, sure, it had an amazing campaign and multiplayer, but how about the 4-player online co-op, or Forge mode, or Theater mode, or Bungie's online file share system with their own in-house rendering system? You would need all of that in order to truly relive the Halo 3 experience. And while many of you would rather take a nostalgia trip down memory lane to relive the good old days, and again, I don't blame you, an entire new generation of gamers has emerged since then, and many are looking forward to seeing what happens next in the Halo universe, not reliving the past. And for those who do, Halo 3 is still available to play on your Xbox 360 or even in 60 frames per second in the Master Chief Collection. I know many of you would like to see the anniversary treatment given to Halo 3, but keep in mind that unlike the first two games, Halo 3 was built with superior technology with HD already in mind. It's not that 343 couldn't do anything at all to improve the graphics, but the graphics of the original did age quite well, still look really good today, and rebuilding the entire game just to create slightly better graphics wouldn't be worth their time and our money. And I'm sure there are many people out there who would gladly pay for it, but the vast majority of Halo fans don't want to pay money for a game they already own. They'd rather move forward and see where the Halo universe takes them. And I know what you're thinking. Everyone I've talked to wants a Halo 3 anniversary, and that might be true. We all live in our own little bubbles, don't we? Heck, everyone I talked to voted for Bernie Sanders, but guess what? He's not the president. Most Halo fans, myself included, would rather 343 put their time and effort into the two new Halo games we already know we're getting, namely Halo Wars 2 set to release early next year, and the latest chapter in the Halo saga set to release sometime in late 2018, as well as continuing to update Halo 5 Guardians. And yes, I read in the comments section in the last video that 343 wasn't directly working on Halo Wars 2. Therefore, they should have plenty of time to work on a Halo 3 Anniversary Edition. But this isn't Bungie we're talking about here, it's Microsoft. Trust me when I say they are overseeing every single little detail with Halo Wars 2. Halo is their baby, and more than likely, unlike with the first Halo Wars, this game will most likely tie directly into the current Halo universe and may further set things up for the next chapter in the Halo saga. In addition, they don't want the sales of a second Halo game being released in the same year to take away from Halo Wars 2, and that's a good business decision on their part, even if not every fan understands it or supports it. I know that none of this was easy to hear. Many of you really wanted a Halo 3 Anniversary Edition, and I don't blame you. But I hope this video provided you with at least a little bit of insight as to why not doing one is not only in the best interest of Microsoft, but also in the long run for you, the fans as well. You've trusted my judgment before, and I hope you'll trust me now. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to take a second to let you guys know this marks the 100th episode of the Tyrant documentaries, and I wanted to say thank you guys so much for supporting me over the years. I've had an absolute blast posting videos for you, talking to you, and hearing about your own personal thoughts and feelings about the Halo franchise, and I can't wait to post 100 more. So please guys, let me know in the comments below what your personal take on 343's decision is, and if you believe they're doing the right thing. Or you can let me know on Facebook and Twitter. If you aren't already following me, I'd love for you to do so. If there's one thing I love, it's having awesome conversations with fellow Halo fans from across the globe. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends, or if you hated it, send it to someone you despise. And of course, if you want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more video game related content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all right back here next time on MythicTyrant.com. And as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.